To say the local subcompact SUV or crossover market is crowded is an understatement. There are too many brands, models, variants, trim levels, and yes, SRPs, all looking to stand out from the rest. Let's zero in on two subcompact SUV crossovers. One is the Kia Seltos, which created a good splash when it first drove into the local market near the end of 2019, rounding off Kia Philippines' lineup at 10 models. The other is the Rush, another SUV crossover in Toyota Motor Philippines' lineup, near to bursting bag of people movers. It has always been the Triple Crown King's way to provide models and variants to meet every possible need, want, and budget. 1. The Seltos 2.0 SX is a 5-seater. The other, the Rush 1.5G, is a 7-seater. The Seltos arrived in the country as one of the bigger crossovers in the local market at 4,370mm long, 1,800mm wide, and 1,600mm tall, or 1,615mm with roof rails installed. A crossover with a 170mm minimum ground clearance. It also has a 2,630mm long wheelbase. To make Seltos stand out in the crowded market, Kia added exterior features that elevate the subcompact crossover to premium SUV levels. The Kia Seltos 2.0 SX Automatic comes with projector-type LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lamps, LED rear combination lamps, black and silver molding on grille, turn light indicators on side view mirrors, and roof rails. Also a standard in the SX are auto light control, fin-type antenna, satin finish on beltline molding, rear window defogger, rear spoiler with LED high mount stop lamp, and 215 by 55 R17 tires mounted on 17-inch alloy rims. The Rush is also one of the bigger players in the subcompact SUV segment at 4,435mm long, 1,695mm wide, and 1,705mm tall, plus a long 2,685mm wheelbase. Like most Toyotas, the Rush's look doesn't stun, but is nonetheless attractive enough to draw second looks of approval. The Rush 1.5G comes standard with LED headlamps and rear combination lamps with line guide, front fog lamps, smoke chrome radiator grille, fin-type antenna, roof rail, and rear spoiler with LED high mount stop lamp. The Seltos, brought in by Kia, is powered by an inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine with double overhead cam and DCVVT or dual continuous variable valve timing technology that generates 149 horsepower at 6,200 revolutions per minute and 179 Newton meters of torque at 4,500 RPM. The engine is mated to what Kia calls the Intelligent Variable Transmission, which is also called Continuously Variable Transmission or CVT by other makers. It drives the front wheels. The Seltos' suspension features McPherson struts with stabilizer in front and a coupled torsion beam axle in the rear. Stopping power comes from a brake system that uses discs on all four wheels. Underneath the hood of the Rush, 1.5G is Toyota's 2NR VE powered unit, a 1,496cc 4-cylinder gasoline engine with 16 valves, double overhead cam, dual VVTi, and chain drive. The engine generates 102 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 134 Newton meters of torque at 4,200 RPM, which are transmitted to the rear wheels via 4-speed automatic transmission. The suspension system features the standard McPherson struts with stabilizer bar in front and 5-link axle type in the rear. Stopping power comes from a brake system using front ventilated discs and rear leading trail drums. Kia went all in the interior and comfort and convenience, as well as infotainment departments with the Seltos. The Seltos SX comes with smart entry and central door lock systems, plus a push start button that illuminates. The roomy cabins feature are well-cushioned seats upholstered in leatherette and cloth trim. The console box doubles as an armrest that slides. The second row seat splits 60-40. The seat back reclines and can be folded to add the already substantial 433-liter cargo capacity. Also featured are twin front cup holders, bottle holders on all 4 doors, 2 12-volt power outlets, and power windows. The standard instrument panel features speedometer, tachometer, and 3.5-inch LCD info display. The 3-spoke leather upholstered steering wheel tilts and telescopes and comes with controls for audio, Bluetooth, and cruise control. The SX gear shift knob is also wrapped in leather. Adding to comfort in the SX is single-zone automatic air conditioning system. All Seltos available locally comes with an infotainment system that features an 8-inch touchscreen that plays AM/FM radio, MP3 through 6 speakers. It has a USB port and is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The SX also comes with a rear camera display with rear view driving function. The Toyota Rush 1.5G features 3 rows of seats for 7 passengers, all done in rich fabric upholstery. The front seat slides and reclines, with the driver getting an added height adjuster. The second row seat for 3 passengers splits 60-40 and features a one-touch tumble and slide lever to allow easy access to third row seats for 2. The third row seat splits and tumbles 50-50. The dash features an echo indicator, an LED multi-function display, and a 2-tone instrument panel center clustered with chrome trim. The leather-wrapped steering wheel comes with switches and buttons for audio and telephone. The shift lever and knob also get the leather treatment. Comfort and convenience features in the Rush 1.5G include a smart entry complementing the push-start system, automatic air conditioning, power adjust, and folding outer mirrors. The infotainment system uses 7-inch touchscreen that plays CD and MP3 and comes with auxiliary and USB port, Bluetooth connectivity, and compatible with iOS and Android systems. The Rush 1.5G also comes with back sensors and monitors with guideline. The Seltos arrived in the Philippines loaded with a lot of safety features. These include driver and front passenger airbags, anti-lock brakes, 3-point ELR seatbelts with pretensioners for 4 passengers, plus 2-point seatbelts for the rear middle seat passenger, ISOFIX child seat anchors, child locks, and anti-theft system. The SX gets additional side and curtain airbags, electronic stability control, downhill brake control, hill start assist control, as well as engine immobilizer. Safety and security features in the Toyota Rush 1.5G include dual airbags for driver and front seat passenger, side airbags and curtain shields, ABS with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability control with traction control, hill start assist, and emergency stop signal. There are 3-point ELR seatbelts for all 7 passengers, with the driver and front seat passenger getting pretensioners, child locks for the rear doors, child seat ISOFIX anchors and tethers, and the Toyota vehicle security system with alarm and immobilizer.